Happy Saturday, collective. How you all doing? Another beautiful day, huh? Everybody's out and about with the spring temperatures. Let me tell you, I'm offshore at the moment, and the difference of here than being on the island, it be warm over here. But anyway, I'm not going to complain about it, right? And I don't think any of you are, at least not this week. But let's admit it. Some of you all won't be happy unless you had something to complain about, right? And the weather is one of them. But anyway, I have I may have to do 2 videos today, but I'm just going to jump on. Again, I tell you all the time, pay attention to the people that cross your path on the daily, right? Because you never know, right? You never know who you're going to meet. You never know what kind of story they're going to have or whatever. But, I did what I had to do. Put my things in the car. And I'm like, you know what? While I'm here, let me go back in and use the bathroom. Because I have another appointment I need to get to. And I'm like, well, I might as well use the bathroom in Home Depot, right? While I'm here. They're nice and clean and, and all that fun stuff. So anyway, I'm washing my hands and there's one of the workers there, right? And she's fixing like her lipstick and I'm laughing. I'm like, don't you just love, I said, I use them too. Don't you just love a fresh stick? And it was one of those long, those long lip liners and eyeliners that you can get like on the cheap. Who makes them? Wet n Wild makes it a long one, right? If you know what I mean. I said to her, imagine now I have to have a magnifying glass on my mirror at home, so a new one of them, you're poking yourself. So we were laughing about that, and one thing led to another, and then part of the conversation ended up with her telling me about she had brain cancer at 28 years old. She's 10 years cancer free, God bless her. And, what'd she say? They had no answer, no idea how she got it. And I said, well, I can give you a list of ways that I can say how I would think that you have gotten it. And I said, well, isn't that interesting? We both had cancer in our head, so I went on to tell her my story, and, talked about what to stay away from and different things, right, that we have available and access to. That what does it do? Oh, yeah, gives us cancer, gives us plastic in our brain, gives us this, gives us that, because at the end of the day, collective, in case you haven't figured it out, they make more money off of us when we're sick. Cancer's the biggest money maker. They want to make sure that touches everybody. The number of young people with cancer today, number is on the rise. It's on the rise. And looking at all the things in the food and the candies and the different things. Are any of you surprised? Are any of us surprised about it? Not really. I'm not. By all means, I'm not. But anyway, on another note, I was saying to her, something we were talking about, like the Bluetooth and different things and keeping things off and stuff like that. And I had said to her, smoky quartz is a really good, and she goes, oh, I'm Christian. Okay, well, I'm Catholic. I still use crystals. I promise you, God will not strike you down at the end of the day. I promise you. That's a narrative that her community, her church, her whatever, wants to push. Okay, it's a seed that they plant. These have been around for centuries. The things that they can do, whether you believe it or not, just by having one on you, is unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'm going to say it again. I had a very tough cancer regimen. My doctors were blown away because I chose to also treat myself. Okay? So, anyway, for anybody undergoing radiation right now, and if you're not worried about the false narratives that some of these churches and Christians and different things are feeding their beliefs and projecting their beliefs onto everyone. Then smoky quartz is a really good crystal to have in a piece of jewelry or on you because it blocks radiation. Okay, so something that you can use while you're going through radiation treatment, if you choose to do so, and help yourself too. I got a lot of tips. But anyway, I hope you're all having a great day. And I don't think I can get through everything that I have, but I don't know. Let's see what I got for you. Let's see what I have for you today. Anyway, first thing that smacked me in the face today was Joy of My Life. Chris Stapleton, Starting Over. It was 10:10 on the clock when this played. Okay, so you can go and look that up because you're the joy of someone's life collective, or maybe you're starting over. Okay, either way, see what it is for you. Okay, today's 22 overall energy. It's symbolic, it's dreamy, it's heavy, it's intuitive, right? You build your business, you let go of what no longer serves, okay? And you work on the positive things in your life, okay? It's also the 28th, which breaks down to a 1, okay? Drive, competition, push for excellence, staying focused, staying in your own lane. Stay in your own lane. However, I wrote Lance, so maybe this message is for a Lance out there. I don't know, but focus on your own, okay? 1 is also architect. You create your world, right? Starting fresh. You create what you want, okay? And 28th is see worth. It's knowing the value in things, okay? So, falling for you, Sophia Bromberg. Beautiful Things, Benson Boone. That was on the Fireworks and Rollerblades album. I don't know, maybe you like fireworks. Maybe you're a rollerblader, okay? Simple Things, Teddy Swims. And for whatever reason, the fact that this was the piano version stuck out to me. So maybe somebody plays the piano. EI, Nelly. Yeah, there's always somebody with that energy in the mix, okay? Andale. Nelly, andale, he says in it, right? Andale means come on, hurry up, let's go, take action, okay? The One, Mary J. Blige, that was on her Stronger with Each Tear album. And then Vamonos came on, Jesse Cook. Andale, vámonos, same thing, hurry up, let's go, right? Put action behind it. But don't let anybody come in and be like rushing you for something, okay? Now is not the time, not when we're in Mercury retrograde, okay? That was on the Frontier album for Jesse. So I looked up Frontier. Frontier, a line or border separating 2 countries, okay? So that could be, this just could be symbolic of something with that, okay? Or 2 different nationalities. It's also understanding or achievement in a particular area, okay? Cherish the Day, Sade. It was the Love Deluxe album. Somebody saying they won't be afraid no more, right? They're praying and they won't be afraid no more. Let you down. Somebody sorry they let you down, right? But that's a matter of perception. That's the Perception album. Hot in Here. Like I said, there's always somebody in that lusty energy, okay? Know your red flags, okay? Know your red flags. And then I'm driving and I'm like, why am I over here? I need to be going offshore. And lo and behold, I look up and what is right here? A truck that says Bad Boys, Termites, and Pest Control, okay? So I laughed my ass off. I took that as, that's why you made me come here to see this, okay? Stay away from the bad boys, the bad girls. Learn your lesson. You know what the red flags are at this point, okay? Because they like a pest that you can't get rid of, okay? I don't know. And then for some of you, maybe you need an exterminator. Give bad boys a call. I don't know them. I don't have the number. All right, numbers. I got to do a part 2, so come find me. I got more to tell you. Okay, bye.